Okay, hello Rod.
Hi Sharon.
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
You sure can.
All right, okay. Can you tell me about your own experience and impact of diversity in Australia?
Well, for the majority of my working life, I've worked in hospitality. I've worked privately and in five-star international companies. Uh, Through that, I've tended to mix with different groups that you find accumulate in different departments, depending on skill sets and levels and that. So it is. I've seen the way that different groups of people can come together to present something overall that everybody's happy with. You know, that whole multicultural experience on a smaller scale than in the community.
So, and it's mostly positive, you think?
Oh, very positive.
Very positive.
Always something to learn from them, and it helps them. They get to learn from you as well.
Okay, describe your cultural background, values, beliefs, and practices.
Well, I was born in a regional town, Mackay. I moved at 17 to Brisbane to start in the aforementioned like hotels and that to learn a trade. Um, Through that, I just was immersed in different cultures. You know, I've worked managed for the Greek Community Centre in Brisbane. I was immersed in the Greek culture there. I'd be if I wasn't at work, I was at the Greek friend's mother's place. You know, learning about Greek hospitality. I just it made me broaden my horizons from a country point of view, and it made me realise that there's more to this planet than where you were born. There's a whole world out there to experience and learn from.
Excellent.
Good and bad.
Good and bad, that's right, yes. And speaking of good and bad, so what are the benefits and the downfalls of belonging to these sort of groups?
As I said, the benefits, the group I'm in, white, Australian. In country towns, it's a little, you're not generally known to be sort of like inclusive, and you push people away. So there's that downside of it that people don't get to learn what or see firsthand what people travel to the other side of the earth to visit and experience. When you have like-minded and same nationalities, particularly down south in the cities, they accumulate they accumulate in one suburb or those sort of surrounding suburbs. So it's like as much as they they segregate themselves. It's like little Italy, little China, little Greece. You can go there and experience their culture. It's all traditional. But then a lot of people, particularly white Australia, tends to think that that carries over into the workplace, because you see the groups of people, the Fijian groups or the Filipino groups, working in housekeeping, or the Europeans, in maintenance and painting and carpentry and all of that. But it's just that they're the skills that they bring to it. That's their skill sets that they learn they've learned in their country, or these mothers that want to be productive and make a living. This is their skill set, so they pride themselves on it. And but a lot of people look down on them, thinking that they're segregating themselves at work in the same way.
Absolutely.
So,
all right, Rod, thank you very much for your view. It's much appreciated.
okay.
Thank you.